little kindergarten friends. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to go over our week 1 work for library, which is the letter Q. Q. We're going to go through the same papers that we have in library every single week, so this should be really easy for you. All right, let's look at the first page in our packet. It's our handwriting practice sheet. You are going to use your pencil and you are going to practice writing the letter Q in uppercase and the letter Q in lowercase. And your Q word today is the word queen, Q-U-E-E-N. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video right now while you practice writing your letter Q's. And when you have them all written down, you can turn your video back on because I'm going to be going on to the next page. On this page, we are simply circling all of the letter Q's, all of the big Q's and all of the little Q's. You start doing that, I'm going to count how many we're supposed to circle. Let's see. 12. It looks like 12 Q's you should have circled on this page. So you can pause the video, go ahead and circle your letter Q's on this page, and then come back to me. You have a coloring page next. And on the coloring page, it says that you should color the capital Q's yellow, and you should color the lowercase q's blue. If you do not have yellow and blue, use 2 different colors. You can use pink for capital Q's and green for lowercase, or you can use red for capital Q's and black for lowercase. If you do not have yellow and blue, pick 2 different colors. Pick 1 for lowercase and 1 for capitals, all right? And get that page colored. You can pause me. And on the next page, we have a Q story. You can go ahead and circle all of the Q's that you see in this story. I'm going to count those too while you're circling. Let's see. Sixteen Q's on this page. So circle 16 Q's and then listen while I read the story. The story is called Hungry and Thirsty. The queen loved to eat quail. The queen quickly ate some quail. The queen ate the quail quietly. It was quite good. A quail is a kind of bird. You can see the bird right at the bottom of your paper. That's what a quail looks like. It says the queen loved quince juice too. The queen drank quarts of juice. The queen quenched her thirst. It was quite sweet. So a quince, you can see a picture of that type of fruit right there at the bottom of the paper too. We have some questions we're going to answer on the next page. Number 1 says the queen loved to eat. Did the queen love to eat nothing? Did the queen love to eat salad? Did the queen love to eat pizza? Or did the queen love to eat quail? I heard that the queen loved to eat quail. It's a good Q word. So what I'm going to do on my paper is I'm going to take my pencil. I have a pen, and I'm going to color in the letter D. Just like that. And that's going to show me, it's backwards to you, but when you color in the letter, that shows me what one you chose, all right? Let's take a look at number 2. How did the queen think the quail tasted? Did the queen think the quail tasted gross? Did the queen think the quail tasted good, bad, or scary? Well, I remember in the story, it said the queen thought the quail tasted good. She liked it. So I'm going to color in the letter B. Just like that, she liked the quail. All right, number 3, the queen blank quince juice too. The queen sold juice? I didn't read that. The queen loved quince juice too. I think I remember that. The queen sang quince juice. That doesn't even make any sense. The queen danced quince juice too. No, those don't make any sense at all. The queen loved quince juice too. Go ahead and color in the letter B. She loved it. Because it began with a Q, probably. Question number 4. Does the queen throw away her quince juice? Yes or no? No, she didn't throw it away. She liked it. She drank it all. Color in the letter B. No, she didn't throw it away. And number 5, does the queen eat quail? Well, yes, that was back to our first question. The queen loved to eat quail. Go ahead and bubble in your letter A. And that, I think, that is all of our cue words for today. Those are our cue pages. So what I'm going to do is, in the comments of this video, I'm going to attach a link to the cue song, because what's a letter without a song that goes with it? And I'm also going to share another video which has me reading the cue story for the day, just like if we were in library. All right, so finish your packet, put it aside, check the link for a cue song, and check another one of my videos for our cue video. All right, we still have more pages to do in there. That is the letter R, which I will check in with you to do for next week. All right, make sure you check into Google Classroom because your teachers are waiting to hear from you. All right, talk to you guys soon.